Hi, my name is Brooke Boozer, and this is my Biology 101 assignment at Jacksonville State University. In this video, I will be talking about pollution with a little more focus on air pollution. What is pollution, and what are the types of pollution? Pollution is anything that makes the earth dirty, contaminated, or unhealthy. There are 7 main types of pollution. Most people can name a few. Can you name them all? First, we have air. Air pollution is contamination in the air by things such as exhaust fumes from vehicles, the burning of coal, oil, and gas, mainly smoke and harmful gases. Next is noise pollution. Noise pollution is anything of loud sounds that are harmful or annoying to humans and animals. Some examples would be planes, helicopters, construction noise, or even sports events and concerts. Now we have light pollution. Light pollution is the brightening of the night sky by excessive lighting, such as cities that have lights on all night long for no reason, or leaving home lights on all day. Water pollution is up next. This is the contamination of bodies of water such as lakes, ponds, or oceans. A few examples would be sewage running into lakes or streams, nuclear accidents, and farm runoff. Another one is land pollution. Land pollution is the degradation of the Earth's surface caused by disposal of waste or the misuse of resources. Examples of this type are illegal dumping in natural habitats, oil spills that happen inland, and the use of pesticides and other farming chemicals. On to thermal pollution. You can identify this type as the increase of temperature caused by human activity. The increasing of the atmosphere and water temperatures is an example. Last but not least, visual pollution. This would be described as anything unattractive or visually damaging to landscape around you. Skyscrapers, graffiti on natural landscapes, and abandoned homes can be considered as visual pollution. Pollutants are synthetic or natural substances that are put into the soil, air, or water. Sources of pollutants come in various ways. Anything from loud radios to street lights without hoods to chemicals. Those are just naming a few. Just about anything could be considered a pollutant. As you can see, there is a wide variety of them. Now, I'm going to start focusing on air pollution. Air pollution has been a huge talk over the last 5 to 7 years. Topics such as ozone, smog, heavy machinery regulations, factory emissions, and haze. There are over 187 toxic or hazardous pollutants. These pollutants are substances that may cause cancer or some type of serious health effect. The results of these could also cause acid rain, cardiovascular and respiratory diseases, and neurological issues. Some are stored in the body and plants. These are called bioaccumulative toxics. They are stored there indefinitely and can increase over time. They are normally in the fatty tissues of animals. Sources of toxic air pollution. There are many sources of toxic air pollution. They can come from aerosols, power plants, dry cleaners, vehicles, and even hospitals. Toxic air pollutants, or known as hazardous air pollutants, can include formaldehyde, chromium, lead, and mercury. This is why the National Emission Standards for Hazardous Air Pollutants has established regulations and why we have maximum achievable control technology devices, trying to minimize the output of pollutants from the sources. Construction vehicles have to implement Tier 4 engines, which has several cleaners to reduce emission pollution. This is also why lead has been taken out of paints. Agencies created to regulate and improve our air quality are EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, who are responsible for the Clean Air Act, National Ambient Air Quality Standards, also the National Association of Clean Air Agencies. They have worked hard to study where the biggest problems are and create regulations to minimize further damage in our air quality. They can mandate installation of pollution preventive devices, fine companies, and even imprison people breaking their rules. They have made great strides in reducing pollution in both the industrial and mobile markets, sometimes up to over 90%. If we want to save our plants, animals, and protect the ozone and protect our bodies, we must continue to grow and educate and improve our air quality. Which New York City would you prefer to see? Would you prefer to see the dirty and smoggy one, or would you prefer to see the nice, clean New York City? Good choice. In conclusion, be a part of the solution, not a part of the pollution. Thank you.